Hello everyone. So type Null, this guy. How did he come to be? Why is he so important? Why do I love him so much? Well, I'm here to give you the answer to that. So, the Pokemon world is filled with many mysteries and odysseys, many myths and legends about the great gods of our world. The people of mythology wrote many spiritual legends of these powerful Pokemon that they call legendary and mythical. Some more powerful than others, some with completely unique abilities, and some even completely man-made, though those were more in the future rather than the past. You may recognize some, such as Mewtwo or Genesect, created by Team Rocket and Team Plasma, respectively. But you may have not heard of type Null. Now, Null, as you can see right here, was created by the Aether Foundation, a group in Pokemon Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon designed to combat and possibly kill Ultra Beasts, aliens from another dimension. They're classified kinda like Pokemon, and they say their names like Pokemon, so they could just be from an alternate universe. But, the thing about Null is that 3 were created, and they were originally named Type Full, and wait a minute. Okay, so, back on track. 3 were created, and they were originally called Type Full. However, they went berserk and rejected the RKS system that Faba had created for them, and they were put in a cryogenic frozen state and chained to the name Type Null. Now, I don't know at what time this happened, but Gladion, President Lucamine's son, president of the Aether Foundation, was able to get a hold of Type Null. Now, the first time you fight Gladion, he wields Type Null in battle. And when I first saw Type Null, I was like, is that a bug? Is that a glitch? What is this? What is that thing? I then went on to YouTube and found out what it was, and simultaneously gave myself spoilers for the game. But enough of that. So, now, Type Null, when it evolves, turns into Silvally, which is basically just a bigger Type Null, and it doesn't have the mask on. It also can make use of the RKS system, which allows it to change its type either at will in the anime or by items in the games. Now, here we get to the real juicy stuff. So, a first little Easter egg you probably haven't noticed. RKS system. What does that sound like? RKS. Arceus. Yeah. Now, Type Null, as said by many Pokemon theorists, was based off of the mythical Pokemon god Arceus, as you can see right here. So, the reason they did this was they wanted a Pokemon strong enough to combat the Ultra Beasts, and what Pokemon stronger than God? So, basically, Faba, who created the 3 Nulls, well, actually they were called Fulls, who created the 3 Fulls, intended to use them to combat the Ultra Beasts, but they went berserk, and so they were cryogenically frozen until, like I said earlier, Gladion got his hands on them. Now, in the anime, Lily was attacked by the Ultra Beast Nihilego, and Gladion sent out Type Null, who then broke off the mask and became a Silvally. And so, and then, yeah, then it saved Lily from the Ultra Beast, and yeah. Now, Type Null itself isn't exactly that strong. It has kinda equal stats, but its speed is really bad. When it evolves into the Silvally, its speed increases, but its other stats, I think they increase by a little bit. Now, it isn't really that strong, but it can change its type, like Arceus, but in competitive play, Arceus is much better, of course, because, well, it's God. So, yeah, now let's go into the reason why I love this thing. I absolutely love its mask. Like, the mask is so cool. It's like my favorite part of it. Like, I love the design. How it's like suppressing its powers through this mask built over its face. Yeah, really. And then the friendship or the bond with its trainer allows it to break off that mask, break away the seals. Another thing that I like about it is how it was literally designed after Arceus, aka God. I mean, this is man's attempt at creating God. Now, God, or Arceus, is something that they don't truly understand, which is why it was a failed experiment. However, it was extremely powerful, and that's why they had to subdue it. Truly, it was a good winning experiment, just went berserk, so they had to sedate and freeze it cryogenically with the mask. Okay, so another thing is that you can get a type null in the games, the Ultra games.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
You can get them.
You did all that shoveling and you can't even tell. It's already covered over.
Okay.
Did you get like 9 to 10 inches of snow or something?
Alright. Okay, so, yes. Now, type null itself isn't really powerful, but its ability allows you to suppress critical hits. So, basically, like, say you have a Pokemon with a critical hit move, and a Razor Claw is specifically trying to go for a critical hit. Type Null degrades that, but Silvally loses that ability to use the Arceus or Arceus system for its typing. Now, one last little piece of, like, information was that Type Null was, supposedly stolen into Galar. The blueprints for the Pokemon, specifically. Alright, so, what have we learned today? Well, we've learned that Type Null was a failed attempt at man trying to create God to battle aliens from another dimension. It was stolen away by Gladion, but was able to recover its true power, and you can also achieve it in multiple games. And it was stolen away to Galar to create another specimen. This is why I love Type Null. Goodbye. This is Phoenix, signing out.